Right then, back into it. I've managed to get myself back with Richard from Herbivore Island. A couple of issues along the way, but nothing too bad. I was playing early in the morning just to get us back and just to get us set up here, so I'm not faffing around over there. I made myself some more shotgun shells and some more darts. Didn't add too much weight, but we shall see. I've also finished making the thingy, what's it called? The industrial forge, so I'm going to put that on Katie because I'll be taking her up with Metal 1 to that place up there, which is where Metal 1 shall be staying, and hopefully he won't get attacked. There are some T-Rexes up there. There's some other creatures as well, so I might just leave him on neutral just in case, right? I don't want to put him on flee because I don't want him running off the mountain and have to go and find him. What's in here that shouldn't be? I don't think the pelt should be in there. Or the arrows. So we'll take all of the arrows out. Flint can stay. No, I'll put the flint over in the pestle and mortar, but the wood goes. And there's no room for it. Too much of everything else, is there? Okay. Okay. Well, the wood gets used in various places, so it's fine to just dump it in, but the pelt goes in there too. Anything else for this place? We'll stick the fibre in there too. It gets used, and the flint over here. Just doing a little bit of housekeeping before I start. A little bit of housekeeping, just to get things in order, because I don't want to go out and get a load of stuff and just add to the chaos of my inventory. I do like a little bit of inventory management. And somebody said I need to get a toilet. I've been meaning to. It's the fastest way to get fertilizer, and there's a way to do it. Just keep shit in on and off. But I've been getting loads from you. I think I've got to feed you. That's disappeared, has it? Got to feed you these, right? Force feed you these. And you're just crapping for days. Wow, look at that. Look at that. It's one big pile of shit. So we've got some fertilizer we'll take, put over. And this one, I mean, people say this is not the best way to do fertilizer, but it seems to be working for me. Although, look here, look, there's none here. It should be here. Are we all fertilised up? We're all good, are we? This is for the kibble, wasn't it? And I think it was these two that I wanted. For the kibble that I'm making. Just a regular kibble at the minute. I know people have been commenting that I need certain types of kibble for certain types of creatures. But I'm just getting my head around one. The first one ever to start with. So I need to get my head around that one before I start thinking about other variants and types and for what creatures and animals. But as I go about the world, as I decide on what the next tame will be, I will go on the Dodex and see what kind of kibble it requires, and then I'll come back and start it. You see, I don't want to make a bunch of kibble here right now, no matter what kind it is, and for what animal, and be unable to use it, be forced to go out and find one. No, I'll see to it as and when, and I just don't want to overload myself and overwhelm myself with different forms of kibbles and seeds and creatures and stuff. So we'll just start with the regular for now. Let's stick the spoiled meat. I always just dump it in here for now. So I was making some bullets last night about 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up really early, couldn't sleep, so I got up, and as you do when you can't go back to sleep, you go and make some bullets. Yeah, so I just started crafting various different forms of ammo, and I also got some dinosaur gateways and some reinforced gates because we're going to go and upgrade my taming thing, and we'll get onto that soon. But somebody said the jerky lasts longer in the preservation bin than it does in here, but I disagree on that. So the only way I can do it is like this, just to prove the point. Just to prove the point, we'll split one, and then what I'll do is I'll simply just put the jerky in here quick. The rest of the jerky, else it'll go add to it when I put it back. I don't want that. So here we go, look. For the person who said it lasts longer in the preserving bin, we shall see, won't we? Now here, look. So spoil time on this is 12 days and 30 minutes and 54 seconds, so 12 days in the preserving bin, which is pretty decent, isn't it? 12 days, there we go. If you put it back in the fridge, you'll now see that now lasts for 120 days Yeah, 120 days. 5 hours, 1 minute and 1 second. I bested you on that one. Somebody said I don't need to put signs on everything. Well, I do. I do, I'm afraid. I do. Or I'm going to be like, if they're not signs on it, I'm going to have like 50 boxes and then forget what's what. It doesn't take long to put a sign up, and to me there's nothing wrong with it. But there we go. Signs on everything for me. Yeah, so everything on my hotbar, that's what I call it, a hotbar, right? So I've done as has been instructed. So I've got the berries in the end if somebody tries to steal something from me. I've now got the canteen, a parachute and a spyglass. These were like the most commonly suggested things that I should have in my hotbar. These can always be switched out, I guess, in the bowler. But yeah, these were the kind of like the common ones to always have in the hotbar. So that's what I've done. Look, I am listening. I am listening and learning. It took me, it took me a couple of weeks for it to sink in, and just remember that. I've only been playing now for 1 month, right? 1 month only. So okay, everyone's been telling me not to put my my tames on aggressive, but I like it, so I'm most likely going to ignore that piece of advice. But yeah, I understand why you're saying it, and I know it's risky. It's super risky. Plus, it keeps them off. I'm off them when that happens. But so far, the only time I've really put them on aggressive is by error and mistake, and the only time I've purposefully done it is when I was in Herb Island with Richard, and I knew there wasn't really anything there that was going to trouble him too much. I got him out of a couple of scrapes with the Stegosaurus, because I could see the Stegosaurus is quite strong. I've used it once, really, purposefully, and that was on Herb Island in the last video. But apart from that, no, it's been by accident. So yeah, aggressive isn't something that I would normally do, or would want to do, really. So yeah, I've got to stay on them more as well. I've got to stay on them more. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to go and just change over that trap, the tame trap. I'm always going to want to put a little bit more weight into these Tyler birds, to these eagles, and because they are my main workhorse, right? They carry stuff, so I naturally want to do that. But others have said, no, you want to do it into this because they're fighters. Well, I get it, I understand it to a certain extent. But Casey here, she isn't going to be one of my fighting birds. She was literally a ship. Right, she's a cargo container for me only. So the weight is something I'm looking for with her, and possibly stamina. So that is it. And if I lose her, I haven't lost like a fighting bird. I've only got to get myself another cargo bird. Isn't that right? Yes, I know I'm calling you a cargo bird. You'll get over it. Right, so yeah, that's it. So let's take you, and what else do I need to take? I don't need to take anything else other than the material that I've got on me. I've got 6 now just in case, and this, but you know what I'm going to do? So a couple of you have said, near your traps, you want to stick a bed. Stick a bed and a box down, and stick everything that you need in the box for tranking, so when you die you can go back to it and go straight back to tranking. Right, so I don't have to go all the way back to my main base, I'd have to come back here and do it, and that makes a lot of sense. So let me split these darts in half, although that means I'm going to need another what? Trank long neck, and what does it make? What does it take to make one of those? Long neck? Metal? I should have loads of metal. So we'll take that metal. We'll take that. We'll do this. Why? Oh, you've got to put it in there first, Mark. We'll craft this. Yeah. And we'll stick this in the box next to the bed. Next to the trap. Let's go. What time is it here? So 10 to 5. Okay. She probably needs some stamina, but it's fine. How am I doing for water and food? I am fine. $145! $145! Oh, that's gonna despawn, isn't it? Oh, and you can't change the thing when you... Shall I try to get it in the old one? Oh, it's risky, isn't it? Oh, it's getting fucked up as well. Come on, follow me. Jesus. That wasn't a good idea, was it, Mark? Shall I help her out? How do I help her out? This is me taking risks. Because if I get the bird, then the bird's going to come after me, right? They're both going to come after me. Oh, they've killed it. Nice. So let's put that away. Are we really going to try this? Let's put you on passive. Right, hop on, Mark. And let's go and aggro it. It was a green one, right? Although, does fighting change its level? Still 145. Should we go and give it some aggro? Have you got... Yeah, should we try it? Come on then. You got a little ways to follow me, though. Wow. Be nice if you were male. But I could maybe have you as a breeder. If I die now, I don't have the bed down. I don't have time to put the bed down. So... it's going back all the way to the base, isn't it? And then flying back. And that's it. If I die before she even gets into the trap. The trap is still a ways away, so come on. Come on, you. No fighting. Come on, follow me. Follow me, mate. But just keep getting aggro, we should be okay. Sorry, Katie, I know you're bait, but... I want this bird. I want this bird. And everything else can piss off. I don't know grief from anything else, because Katie might die in this little exchange. What's down there? Is it another bird? What the fuck is that? What is that? Reload, man. Reloaded speed on this is horrible. Sorry, Katie. Come on. In here. Here, please. How many darts is he going to take? There we go. Now that's you in. I hate the reload speed on this thing, man. How many darts have I got left? 63 should be plenty, right? She's trying to flee now. Gotcha. Gotcha. Nice one. Are you okay? Shit. Thank you. Right, force feed an animal to increase its thingy, somebody told me. So you have meat, so let me force feed you this. And that's going to increase your thing, right? I need to take half off you. Split in half, put that there, right, and then whilst you're getting well, you are now on neutral, so you can protect yourself. Yeah, you're on neutral, you're 148 now, and you're 145, so what are you going to be when I'm done with you? Oh, I need some berries, don't I? Let me in. Right, let's feed you that. Let's go and get some narco berries. Okay, she's taming now, this might take a while. I don't know if putting more meat into her inventory increases the taming speed, I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm doing. Okay, she starts at a 568, which is really good. and she is going to have plus 72. So she's going to be like a 200 then. Nice. That's really nice. Sweet. It's a shame you're not a male. It's a shame you're not a male. We've got two females here, but there we go. So, superior kibble. Superior kibble. I'm using this, aren't I? What am I? Cooked lamb. Prime raw meat. Stegosaurus kibble. Old Oak Mobile. Okay, superior kibble. And what do I need for superior kibble? A lemon. Don't know where I get that from. Sap. Got to go into the redwoods for that. Rare mushrooms I have, fibre and water. So these two. Let's have a look where I can get that from. And the sap is obviously from the trees. Citrus fruit grows naturally along the coast. It will probably prevent scurvy. I've never seen one where, like on the ground. It's got in the trees maybe. You can get their seeds with a trike. Maybe do I have this? I'll check see if I've got the seeds for it already. I might have. Just tame a trike, yeah, ride it. Oh, trike, triceratops. Ride it and harvest bushes and it'll give you lots of seeds. Then you can plant them into the crops and plots. Yeah, so is this something that only the triceratops will gather? But I'll have a look to see if I've got some. And I guess I've got to grow it, haven't I? So superior kibble is what I need. Just it looks like it's just one. And so I need a tree platform in order to get the sap. It drops onto the platform, is that correct? It doesn't drop onto the ground? I do have one in a tree somewhere. No, it's very close to home, but the tigers do wander around, so I'd have to take Richard with me and protect me while I do that. But what do I need for a tree platform? Wood, metal, cementing paste, and fibre. I can do that. It's a lot. It's a lot of cementing paste, I have to say. That's the main one, but the rest is fine. The rest is fine. I could make that today. I could do that today. Yeah, I'd rather have that kibble for these kind of birds, because I've got to get another one of these birds. Got to get a male one for you, so to have this kibble would be perfect. For everyone on their TV, let me fuck with you a little bit. There we go. I just need to get a settle. Yes, calm down, you. Calm down. Hello. How you doing? Attacking target? I don't think so. Behaviour. Chill. Chill. How do I do it? Stance. And neutral. Yes, and chill. Chill, darling. Chill. There you go. Hello. Hey, Alexa. Play me Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. Hey Alexa, play me any birthday song by the Teletubbies. And I'm going to put you on neutral, you're on neutral, and you're on neutral, and you were level 216 to begin with. That's really cool, isn't it? Oh, nice. Don't be jealous, Kate, it's fine. You're not too far behind her. You're not too far behind her, you've got better stats, it's okay. But I will get you a saddle just in case, just a base saddle. And yeah, you're going to be my breeder. You're going to be my breeder, so I'll build you something large enough for a male as well, and I'll find one. But let's get this sorted. You're both on neutral, so you can protect me. Let's get this sorted now. I think I just destroy it. Just destroy it and start from scratch. And hopefully I can stick the rock on here and do as people were telling me to do. Right? Yeah, somebody said you should be able to figure it out, but no, I honestly I couldn't. And yeah, I know it's not a mathematical equation to do it, but when so many people are telling you how to do it, it becomes a little bit confusing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I should be able to just place you here like this, right? And then I just place you at points like this, do I? And it can't get out of these gaps? It'd not be able to. Where does that put me? Let's have a look. Can I run out of there? I can. That I think that's what people were kind of hinting toward. I just never saw it in my head. And somebody, yesterday I think it was, they put a picture of it on my Discord. It was because by the time I'd received the image, I'd already caught a couple of birds in the wooden frame, and I couldn't understand the upgrade situation. So this is fine, I didn't mind it at all. If it had come right at the beginning of the game, And before I'd even tried to figure something out, I most likely would have minded it, but I think this is what people were saying to do. So yeah, if I die and come back here and there's something trapped, I'll still have everything that I need in order to maintain that. So there we go. Let me in. No. Oh no. I've got to be able to get out of this thing, man. Right, this is most likely going to be closed. I do lead them over there. I'd run into here. Yes. And shoot from here. Nice. Nice. Don't need a door on there, do I? No, I don't. I think that's it. I think that is it. It's an upgrade, isn't it? It's a pretty decent upgrade from what I had. Well, the other one worked though, but this is nice, man. We shall see though, we shall test it. And see how well I do with it. You're not going to be a fighting bird. I'm not going to take you out to fight. You are taming. And should I need you to go with me somewhere to transport some stuff, I will need you for that. But I'm not going to fight with you at all. People are probably going to tell me to put melee into you, but I'm not gonna. I am not going to put you into a situation where I could lose you. So you're not going to be fighting at all. I'm going to make you a saddle because I don't have one, and the basic one I think is higher than something else. Oh, it's 150 chitin. I don't think I have it. That's a lot, isn't it, for a basic one? I could always remove the one off Katie just to try you out. Right, let's just do a little bit of housekeeping, get myself sorted out here. Was not expecting that at all. So I'm going to have to build. I've got a couple of things to build. I've got to build a proper kind of enclosure for Richard, which is going to be here. Believe it or not, I'm going to clear all this out and put a new bed down somewhere else, but remove all this. Or leave this as the bed and storage and just make yours over here, maybe, just somewhere else. Yeah, so I need to make a place for you to do your breeding thing, which is most likely going to have to be over there somewhere. But I want it kind of enclosed with a roof on and large enough because you're big birds, right? And large enough. I'm just thinking where to put it. It'll have to be, yeah, on the other side is fine. There's plenty of room in there, so we shall do that. Right, let me just clear some stuff out. What was I going to do? We're going to go up to the mountain and get some things, get that foundry down. Which I think I put on you, didn't I? Or did I take it off now? Yeah, I did. But we're going to take you for a fly just to see how you fare. And over there we're going to need this. And I don't think there's anything else really that I need to take up there other than that foundry. I've got two large boxes up there, so I should be okay, right? I should be okay. So let's just get this out and head up. You know what? I'm going to keep the tranquilizer darts on me just in case. Just in case. Do I have another parachute? Right, there we go. That is that sorted out, and I should have... Yeah, I do. I have one of those and one of those just in case, and we are in need of what? Metal is going to be for the metal guy. He's going up there and he'll stay there. My main forgery now up on the mountain, which is what I'm about to take, will replace these. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's it. I just don't want to get up there and realise I need something else. Alright, you ready? Oh, is everyone on passive? I don't know if that's a good idea, because they're kind of out in the open a bit, aren't they? Let's put you on neutral. Just in case something happens whilst I'm gone. Okay, stamina's a little better to fly faster. But I still don't want to be making a pit stop at the base of this mountain. I really don't want to be. We're doing alright. We are doing okay. Like, I'd use Alexa as my workhorse, but I really don't want to get into trouble or into a position where I lose her like I did with Joanna. I just don't want that to happen. Okay, we might make it in one. Flying quickly. This might work out for us. This is actually kind of cool, isn't it? Nice. And putting this base thing here hasn't taken away too much. There was some metal rocks over there, but not too many. And there's still plenty here, and the crystal over there. And there's crystal down there too, so that's fine. Yeah, you're on neutral. And let's have a look at this thing, shall we? Wow. Wow. It is big. I envisioned it might be. I just can't see where the back is. It's going to be there, isn't it? Look at the size of that. Look at it. There's an overhang. It's fine. What? Look at the size of this thing, man. Okay, we'll ignore the overhang. I hope that doesn't affect it. It shouldn't, right? It's not going to despawn or anything, but here we go. Inventory. Right, you need gas. Look at that. Right, we've got 103 already. Nice. So I'll let it do its thing, and I'll most likely take it. The thing is, I don't want this running whilst I'm not here. But as long as I put enough gasoline in it, I should be able to make loads, right? I should be able to make gasoline here as well, right? If I put some thatch in. How did I make gasoline? Oh, I can't remember how I made it. It was just... I can't remember what the ingredients are for gasoline. Because I can make this self-sustaining. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to fly, but we shall test it. And we shall see. I might make you a little hut. But I'll put you on neutral before I leave. Oh, I won't be able to take the metal down. I might have to come back. Because I need that metal. I need it. But look at this already. Yeah, okay, so we can take it back, and by the time we get back down there and come back here, hopefully most of this would have been done. Maybe I should just make a big base here or something, just for you, for a metal production base. Get some pillars, get some foundations down, maybe get a bed or something here. Yeah, so I was doing a little bit of slaying when I was sitting on top of, when I was riding the saddle of Richard. But the cats, right, when they kill, but they don't consume. They don't take any of the materials. So, it's not a massive issue for me, because they're there just to kill. But it would be nice if they picked up materials as well. They don't. It's fine. Sometimes I had to hop off and do the finishing off part myself. It's not that much of an issue. It actually looks like we're going to get back. Full speed flapping with full weight carrying on this bird. I might have to retire Katie, because Katie can't do this. Right, let's get you unloaded. Now I know you get a weight reduction for carrying crystal and obsidian, so I might not have the best flight. We shall see. We shall see what our limits are with it, but this is fine, isn't it? This is fine. Yeah, so now you have your obsidian and your crystal. It won't last long because there'll be stuff that I'll be making with it, but once I get that metal in here, all of this is going to light up. All of it. But I don't know what else is good to make. I think somebody said to get a chemistry table. Still got to use the rocket launcher. Still got to try that out. Where would that be then, chemistry table? Have I even got it highlighted? No, I don't. 65. This thing. Where would it be? Fabricator. What does it do? Place materials in this to transmute chemical substance with extreme efficiency. What kind of substances are we talking about? Beer? It's a bar, basically. It's a bar. Chemistry bench. It's a bar. Right, should we go and get this metal? I'm gonna have to retire you, Kate. I'm sorry about it. I'm cold, am I? -10. Shit. I didn't realise it got so cold up here. I don't have those clothes on. That's going down. Bollocks. Let's get this and go. I don't know how much of this metal you can carry, but we're going to find out. And then get out of here. Probably a couple more, maybe. And then I might have to go and put my special clothes on. What? Oh, this one and this one. I think that's going to be your limit. You don't get a weight reduction. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Yeah, that's slow. It's super slow, man. Right, so there you go. Every time I come up here, I need to put maybe a couple of torches in the wardrobe just in case that happens again, because I don't need that to happen again. So somebody said increase your health if you force feed yourself. So let's do that. Yeah, I need to get you flying fast. So 4 of 300 is all, I think. Can I put you back or not? No. Right, what time is it now? Okay, let's go, let's go. Is that any better? Yeah, it's a bit better, isn't it? I've got the ice cube still. Right, I'm just going to chance it. I'm going to chance it. So I think what I'm going to do... It's not always cold up there, right? I don't always get the ice cube when I go up there. But now that I know that it can happen in places like that, I'll just stick a torch up there and maybe a set of fur clothes, just in case. Okay, so I'll just put these in here, in one of the boxes up on the mountain. I can most likely make these again, but it's fine. If I need them, I can just, if I'm going to fly off to the north, I can just run up here really quickly and grab it. Not that much of an issue. A couple of torches if I need it, because I didn't like the fact that I had the ice cube and it was messing with my health. So that's that. Alright, anything else on you? No. So let's have a look at this situation with the metal. So we're doing fine with this, right? How many did she carry before she started to slow down? I think it was 4, wasn't it? 4 was our maximum, so... it's fine. Yeah, it is a lot faster. It is a lot faster. Which is great. Okay then, not too much metal to go now to take back with me. That'll be the last run. But whilst I'm doing that, let's just go through the rest of the comments and see what you've all been saying. You should start an Ovis farm for carnivores and future boss battles. Ovis. Ovis. What's an Ovis? What this? A goat? I've seen deer, moose. I've never seen a goat. Where would I find a goat? What can they do? What do they do? What did you say they do? Where are the notes? Start an Ovis farm for carnivores and future boss battles. I don't know what that means. Start an Ovis farm. This is an Ovis. What, farm it for meat? You mean breed these purely for meat? For the carnivores and future boss battles? What are these? You mean to fight with? You want me to ride into a boss battle on a goat? Alright. Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm thinking maybe you want me to do it for the meat. Unless they're super strong. I have no idea, but explain that one to me, please, somebody. Try to stand your tame to fight. Yes, I know. I know this. I know I'm terrible at not staying on them. I think the best thing for me to do is to have maybe another couple more cats either side of me. Like 4 maybe. But for now, let's not get silly, Mark. 1 at each side. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So before I do like one of the surface caves, I think that's what you mean, the surface caves where I think I can take a cat. I'd like to have 2 of the cats with me by my side, and they can take care of business too. But for me to go in there solo, I think solo with a cat, I think might be a mistake. But yeah, I will do that. But what else? You can bite it once you run away. Oh yeah, somebody was saying to me, if I'm on the tame, on the cat I presume, you can bite something and then run away and it will bleed out for 5 seconds, and they can just keep running back to it and biting it and running away. Yeah, I think that's an idea, isn't it? Because I do face tank. I am silly like that. I've always been like that in games. I face tank, so. Thank you, I shall remember that one. There's a way to get infinite fertilizer. Here we go with the toilet. Yeah, so somebody here has mentioned the toilet. There's an infinite fertilizer. You can connect the toilet to water source using pipes and then repeatedly sit on it, take a dump, then flush, and then repeat the process of sitting, pooing and flushing, which will give you 1 fertilizer each time you do it. There's a bit of a cheese, right? It's a bit of a cheese, I don't mind it. Metal production on the mountain, somebody said. Thank you for that. It's working out for me, I think. Anyway, yeah, so thanks for the comments. I know I didn't mention them all. I did read them though. I guarantee you that. Okay, so that's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. And this metal that I had in this wardrobe was basically me going around with metal 1 and just blitzing everything here. So now I know that the metal situation, the obsidian situation and the crystal situation is pretty much going to be on form for me now. I don't have to worry about it too much. One less thing to worry about. So I'm happy about that. Right, we should be good to go. It's really nice that she can fly up and down there in just 1 tank of stamina. Because I hated having to stop. It's a little bit awkward if I'm carrying something, but I won't need to carry metal up there again because he's staying there, which is nice. And I think offline, I'm just going to see to that place. Alright then. So, let me just get this metal unloaded, and then we'll have a little chat about what we're going to do in the next episode. It's nothing too fancy, right? I don't understand. I never looked at how I got these, how I obtained these points. I think it must be just from playing, pure play, not time spent on the game, but by doing things in the game, perhaps. I'm not sure. Like, I couldn't just log in and sit here for 10 hours and this just racks up loads of points, right? I actually have to be slaying or something. I'm not sure how those points accumulate. But I think I wanted to put a toilet down. Let's just have a quick look at the toilet. It's the quickest way to get fertilizer. That might make my pig obsolete. What do I need for the toilet? Fucking hell, you need a lot, don't you? But up with Smithy. Cementing paste, 200. 200. When I was flying around on Joanna, I had to stop constantly when I was coming down the mountain, whatever I was doing. Whether I was carrying something or not, I was having to stop. So I thought maybe I should clear a pathway with my Stegosaurus, put some stumps down in place of these trees so they don't respawn, as a path for me to get through, because every time I landed down here, I was getting attacked by all kinds of things. So I thought I'd clear a pathway through the trees, put some pillars down so the trees don't respawn. I'm thinking now this is always a good place to get birds around here. Instead of having to go all the way over there to do it, I could clear the pathway, make another trap down the pathway, and then all I have to do is entice them down there. And they're just round the corner then, aren't they? That was the plan. That was the idea. It's a bit of a schlep, isn't it? It's a bit of a a trek, and it's a lot of work. But my Stegosaurus is super strong, and I could take Richard with me to protect me, and I could do that. I'd get through it. I'd just craft like, I don't know, 100 pillars. And then I'd have like a clearing, a pathway all the way through. How much did you need? Let's have a look. Oh, I can make it now. Thank you. Right, let's get that up there. I didn't need to offload Alexa too much, so that's fine. Hold on 1 second. Right then. So, where should we put this thing? I think I should put it next to you. There's a pipe there. Do I need to put an outlet on that? Right. I think this is how it's done. I think somebody said you need a tap. Right, so we have a tap. Where's my toilet? Oh, please. Here. And here. What, on the tap? Like that. It's like my toilet's leaking. Is my toilet's leaking? Drink water from the toilet. No, I'm not going to drink that water. Right, sit on the toilet. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Look at that. Right, I've sat on it. Can I look inside it? Is this the inventory of the toilet? It is. So, come on. So, I need to shit, do I? Do I shit when my thing's full? Do I need to eat? I don't know how to shit. Spoiled me. No, this one, please. Can I only shit when I'm full? Right. Now shit. Please. How long do I have to sit here for and do this? Like, this is taking a long time, isn't it? Oh, somebody said you stand up. Right. Will there be shit in there now? No, that's the tap. Toilet. There's nothing in there. Oh, no, I'm not drinking that water. So what do I do? Disposes fecal matter into compost. That feels refreshing. Disposes of fecal matter into compost. But I just sit on it, do I? Just sit on it and wait. Okay, let's sit on it and wait, shall we? Nice view. Do you like my electrical work in the background there? Looks like an aerial, doesn't it? I don't know what the fuck I was doing with that. How long is this going to take? Let me read the notes on this. What am I doing wrong? Where are my notes? There's a way to get infinite fertilizer if you connect a toilet to a water source. Yeah, well, that's connected. Isn't it? It looks connected to me. It's leaking, it's connected, right? Connect the toilet to a water source using pipes and then repeatedly sit on it. Poop. How do I poop? How do I poop? I don't know how to do that. I've got to do it. I can't just wait. I've got to press a button, have I? Ugh. Where does it say shit on this? How do I shit? Defecate. Add. S. For shit. No, that's move backwards. Right. What? Do I have any buttons left? It'll be a number. Number 2. Obviously. Obviously. Right, let's see if that works. Do I have to save it? Back into it, please. Is it saved? No. 2. Apply. Save. Back. Resume. Yeah, what's that icon mean? So you get that. You stand up. Let's see what it says here. Stand up repeatedly, sit on it, poop and flush. E. So we flush and then repeat the process of sitting, pooping and flushing. It will give you 1 fertilizer each time you do it. So we'll go into the inventory of this. Where's... yeah. So sit. Poop. Get off. Flush. Sit. Poop. Get off. Flush. Yeah? No, don't shit your pants, Mark. There we go. On there. Do with that. No, okay, I shit my pants. Right, it's fine. We got. So, what we got now? Show me. Show me. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, you're obsolete. I might just set you free. We don't need to do this anymore. We don't need that anymore. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot faster, isn't it? That's a lot faster. It's a bit of a cheese, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Look at that. Look at that. But I needed to do this. I needed to do this. I needed to see how it gets done. Right. I wouldn't have just done that first. I would have wanted to have done this first. But thank you for the toilet cheese. That's fine. Yeah, so just to recap. So what I'm going to do offline is I'm going to build you your own little house. Because I do want to get 2 others of you. Hopefully high-level ones, but that's going to be an issue. I was thinking of maybe making this log into a trap. I've got plans for it. I'm going to see if it works. I'm going to try and entice one into it. Get it to the end here. Run out, fly to the other side, close the door there, and then just get it that way. Right, I might try it. It's a bit bold, it's a bit risky, but I don't know. I don't know how to trap the Tyler, these cats. I only managed to get him because he was stuck down in the gully, but I lost a tame doing so. It was a bit of a clusterfuck, to be honest with you. It was a bit of a mess. But I don't want to go through that process again. I don't want to mimic what I did with Richard. So I'll try and get a trap for these big tree kitties, right? But I'm not going to go online and do it. You are welcome in the comments to tell me the best way to trap one of these. So far, I'm thinking to turn this log into one and just put another door at the other end, and then have like, you know, like the bird trap on the beach here. Yeah, all the way along here, with a door here, which would be closed, and then I just come in, and there wouldn't be a roof, although it would probably jump out, wouldn't it? I don't know. That's my thinking behind it, to trap it using this log. Yeah, so build something for the birds, most likely over in the main holding area that I have for them. So I'll do that offline as well. What else? Finish my greenhouse. I'll leave that for another video, and I think I am going to take Richard into there because I haven't actually been into the woods yet. So I'm going to walk in there with him. I'm going to stay on him. Anyway, that's what I'm going to leave for now. As always, I appreciate all the tips, all the help and all the comments. I'm sorry if I can't get to them, but I can guarantee you that I do read them. So it's much appreciated. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care now.